Alright, so I know this ain't my usual content, but yeah, decided to check out Arch Linux on my laptop a few weeks ago. Spent way too much time on it, and now going back to Windows, nah, not happening. So I bought an SSD, then I saw there was a 2TB one, so I bought that too. Didn't cancel the first order, now I got two SSDs, 1TB and 2TB. Then I realized I forgot to buy a capture card, so I ordered that too. And as soon as that arrived, I remembered, wait a minute, I only have a DisplayPort cable, and the capture card needs HDMI, so I had to buy an adapter. And now after 2 weeks of ordering random stuff, we're finally set. Installing everything, aka why do I do this to myself? First step, installing the SSDs. Opened up my PC, popped both in, easy peasy, or so I thought. Turns out the SSD screws weren't in the SSD box. But wait, isn't there like a screw missing or some shit? They weren't in the motherboard box either. Nope, they were in the motherboard's original packaging. You know, that thing I shoved in the drawer months ago. So yeah, I spent 45 minutes searching for those tiny screws, slowly losing my mind before finally finding them. Now that I got both, might as well use them. Boot incoming. After installing two SSDs on my you actually go and wait, huh? Oh. Wait. Why doesn't it work anymore? That no, it was not. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, okay. He booted. Why is it so dirty? The plan, 1TB SSD, Arch Linux, cause yeah, let's go full nerd mode. 2TB SSD, storage, games, Windows stuff, cause you know, Minecraft cheat codes and other nonsense. Made it bootable, USB, went into disk manager, wiped the partitions, cause yeah, no going back now. Windows prep done. How I almost screwed up my Windows bootloader. Create the partitions, easy. Assign the file system, 1GB EFI partition, the rest for the file system, still easy. Mounting the partition, now that's where I messed up. I just blindly followed the tutorial without double checking anything and mounted the wrong partition. Twice. First time, easy fix. Just ran umount. By the way, it's not unmount, it's umount because Linux loves confusing names. Second time, yeah, that one was worse. Somehow I couldn't unmount it. For a solid 30 seconds, I thought I wiped my whole Windows boot partition. At this point, panic mode kicked in, and I did what any rational person would do. I asked ChatGPT for help. Yeah, freaking all like ChatGPT's coded in this. And surprisingly, it actually helped. Fixed my mount points, avoided the total disaster, and continued like nothing happened. Everything fine, nothing to worry about. I just almost broke my whole Windows dual boot. Arch install, aka messing up the easiest part. After surviving the partitioning phase, I ran Arch install, cause yeah, I'm lazy. Should have been smooth sailing from here, but nope, I still managed to mess up. Well, not really. Arch install just crashed twice cause the username was weird to type, but alright. The nerd stuff, W if you get it, L if you don't, just Google it then. Went with KDE cause Plasma's just nice. From there I installed Hyperland using my custom install script. Makes life easy, but here's the thing. Arch is great and all, but most Minecraft cheat clients don't run on it. Yeah, kinda tragic. Some work through Wine, some through Prism Launcher, but most not, just plain. So I had to dual boot. .files and setup, aka making life easier. Since I already had Linux on a laptop, I uploaded all my .files to GitHub. Now every time I install something I already set up, I just pull it from GitHub and boom, instantly configured. If you guys want me to make those public, drop a comment. Could save you some setup time if you're planning to switch to Linux. The dual boot setup. Windows stays, but only for cheats. I kept Windows on my main drive for Minecraft clients and other stuff that I refused to run on Arch. Then Arch goes on 1TB SSD so I can switch between them easily. Bootloader, grub. Works fine, don't feel like messing with other options. Final thoughts, aka did I just waste 2 weeks for this? So yeah, after 2 weeks of ordering stuff, installing, setting up, and realizing Windows is still kinda necessary for cheating, the setup is finally done. Linux for everything else, Windows for Hypixel. And that's pretty much it. Bye, thanks for watching.